clock on the microwave hasn't changed from 3:00 a.m. in 3 years, but the flickering fluorescent light tells a different story. It hums with a low, predatory vibration that rattles the teeth. In the kitchen, Dougie is a blur of frantic, jagged motion. His felt hands are raw from clawing at the cabinets, teeth gritting as he searches for a fix that doesn't exist. "Where is it, Marvin?" His voice cracks, a high-pitched splintering of glass. "I know you hid it, the grape, the purple. I can hear the bubbles screaming, Marvin. They're screaming my name from behind the drywall." Marvin doesn't blink. He sits at the table, his iconic red cap dusty and tilted. His face is a roadmap of surgical tape and exhaustion. He turns his head with the slow, mechanical click of a rusted toy. "There is no more juice, Dougie," Marvin says, his voice a flat, dead monotone. "There hasn't been juice in years. We're just sitting in a house that doesn't have a roof. Look up." The camera tilts, but there are no rafters, no attic. Above them is an endless, sucking void, a black vacuum where a ceiling should be. Dougie begins to whimper, a sound of pure existential collapse. "I need to play Cody. I need to get a kill streak, or the sun won't come up. If I don't prestige, the world stays dark, Marvin." Dougie flees into the hallway, his trembling hand clutching a battered camcorder. The corridor is wrong. It's stretching, the walls bleeding a pale, sickly yellow. He whispers into the lens, his breath hitching. "Marvin thinks I'm crazy, but the house, it's changing. The doors don't lead to rooms anymore. They lead to yesterday." He kicks open a door, but the bedroom is gone. Inside, bathed in a sepia glow, are the ghosts of 2017. 2 figures, bright, vibrant versions of themselves, are frozen in a joyful pose, mid-laugh, covered in a thick, suffocating layer of gray dust. "That ain't right," Dougie screams, backing away as the door slams shut on the past. "That ain't lore accurate." At the end of the long stretch, she appears. A distorted, glitchy silhouette of Rose. Her eyes are 2 hollow pits of nothingness, and in her hands is a plate of jagged, translucent plastic shards. Her voice doesn't come from her mouth. It's a down-pitched, reversed crawl that vibrates in Dougie's marrow. "Marvin, stay for the sleepover. Stay forever." Dougie bursts into the master bedroom, his heart hammering against his ribs. Marvin is there, lying on the bed, but he's perfectly still, collapsed like a puppet, with its strings severed. "Marvin, we gots to go," Dougie shrieks. "The pink lady is glitching. She's trying to put us in the vault." Marvin's lips don't move, but the room fills with his voice. "You can't leave, Dougie. The fans are watching. If we leave the frame, we cease to exist. We are only what they see." Then comes the thumping, a heavy, rhythmic beat that shakes the floorboards. Thump, 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 the heartbeat of the house. Dougie collapses to his knees, fat, felt tears staining his cheeks. "I don't want to be a puppet no more, Marvin. I want to be a real dinosaur. I want my Kool-Aid." The entity, the glitch that was Rose, materializes behind him. A cold, felt hand settles on his shoulder. The video feed begins to fracture, digital snow eating the edges of the frame. Dougie stares directly into the lens, a final, desperate plea for help. To whoever finds this tape, don't look at the suggested videos. Don't click the next. The screen explodes into white noise. When the static clears, the house is gone. The living room is an empty, dark shell. No couch. No Marvin. Only a single purple crayon sits in the center of the floor, under a spotlight of dying light. A faint, warped version of the SML theme plays in a minor key, slowing down until the final note turns into a low, mechanical moan.